Hello friends, in this video we will see spinner in Android Studio, how the spinner works. Okay, I will explain it one example. Okay, in the plain text I will add Bangalore and I click on the button that add to the spinner, and I will add one more city name, Pune. Add. Okay, add one more name. Add. Here is our spinner is. See. This is how the spinner works. Okay, now I will explain the one more design. Remove the lower texture, change the constant layout to the linear layout. Spinner is same like the list view only. Okay, for the design I will take one plain text. And one button and the spinner to store the names, and one I will take one text view to display the name which I stored in the spinner. Okay, if I have stored the city names into the spinner and I click on the city name, that name should be displayed in the text view. This is our design. Okay, now initialize all the edit text T. I leave the variable as E and button. Okay, spinner, yes, we need to initialize spinner also, and we have one text view for the display the and I will take one array list to store the elements. Now I am storing the city name, that's why I'll give that is a type string. Array adapter for the connection between the array list and the spinner. Okay, that is also type string. We'll name the array adapter as a variable as A and the array list variable as AL. Okay, now initialize the edit text button and spinner text view by using the find view by ID. Okay, now insert spinner find view by ID. R.id dot spinner. Now initialize the button. Okay, now initialize the array list. Okay, the array list is not visible to the user, that's why that is initialized by using the new keyword. Array list type is string. Okay, now the array adapter initialized by using that is also not visible to the user. array adapter contains the three parameters. First parameter is this. I will explain these two parameters in the next video. And comma al. Okay, the third parameter al is for the connection between the array list and the array adapter. Okay, now you need to connection between the spinner and the array adapter. For that, spinner dot set adapter. I will write on click listener for the button. We dot set adapter is new. Okay, when I click on the button, the city name should be stored in the array list. For that, we need string name equals to okay, I will take city as a variable. E dot get text dot to string. Okay, now we'll add that city into the array list. Array adapter dot notify data change. For every action we need to give that one notify data change. That's the event listener. When you add and delete and the remove any string from into the array list, we need to give the notify data change. Then e dot set text. Okay, and the request focus. The cursor should be focused into the edit text. Okay, s dot set items selected listener. Okay, in the list we are taking the item listener only, but in the spinner we need to take the select listener. Okay, now I will take one variable string a equals to al dot get position. The data in the position that should be stored into the string a. Now I will give that string a to the text field. T dot set text. Okay. Guys, hope you understand this one. Now we'll run and see. Okay, here is our design. Now I will enter one city name. When I click on the button, the selected city is Bangalore. That will be. I will add one more city name. When I click on the button, they should be stored in the spinner. Okay, here is city. When I click on Mysore, the selected city is Mysore.